Okay, how you going, Wendy? How you going? Is it Joel? I think it was Joel that Wendy said might be interested in this. I can't remember now. This is the bike that we were talking about. It's a giant. It's a giant of a bike. I can't even fit it in the screen. Alright, so I don't know what you want to know about it. It's got it's a 27 gear job. It's 3 on the cog there, another 9 down the back here. It's all running Shimano, as you can see there. Hang on, wait till I get around here. Now I've lost it. Oh yeah, Shimano written in there somewhere, I think. Shimano Tiagra. Got some more Shimano sign work up here. Okay, yeah, Sid kept it fairly well serviced for the time he was riding it. It hasn't been ridden for a while now. It's sort of been sitting around a bit, but it's all in still pretty good nick. It's got a under the seat toolkit. Everything's in there, spanners and screwdrivers and puncture kit and whatever else you want in there. It's got a electronic device up here, which is, now that we thought was just a speedo, but it's more than just a speedo. From what we can tell, it does all sorts of things, because you've got your gearing, like you've got your spoke gauge thing down here for where is it? It's here somewhere. That, you know, as the spoke goes around, it goes past. It's an electronic job. The whole thing is wireless. Alright, so she's an electronic job. But it's also got another thing we noticed around here. See on that pedal there, that black thing there? Yeah, where Ashley's finger is. Say hello to Ashley. This is Ashley. Hi. You're going to be talking to my sister Wendy. Did you meet my sister Wendy when they come down? Don't think so.
Not sure.
No, you didn't. But this is Ashley, Ashley's boyfriend. Ashley and Ashley. Doesn't matter what Australia and England do, we got the Ashes here, alright? Anyway, getting back to this bike, that's a sender unit, and in the back here is the receiver unit. So, can I look down there to get a bit better view of it? That thing on the bar there anyway. Just put your finger on that, can you, Ash? That thing there. So that's measuring how many cranks it does, how many times the pedal goes around. So as I said, it does more than just measure speed. Ashley's inclined to think if it's measuring how many cranks, it probably measures calories or something like that. But I don't know, you might want to have a look. What model does it say that is? It's a Sigma
DTS 16060.
Okay, did you hear that? DTS, Dog Tango Sierra 1606L for Lollipop. Okay, so you might want to check that up on the internet and see exactly what it is. And it's even got a warning. So you've got a warning sign. I don't know what the warning's all about, but it's got a warning sign. There's your toggle switches for your gears. That's your back axle, the 9 cogs on your back wheel, and that's the 3 cogs on your crank. Got a bell. There you go. See, it works. Oh well, sometimes. This thing here is got an adjuster. You can actually adjust the height of the handlebars. You can take their washers in there, and then it's got that adjuster there to tilt the rake of it or the angle or whatever it is. Yeah, there's your brakes. Yeah, it's got brakes. It's a good bike. The brakes work front and back. Alright, so what is it? It's a giant CRX2. So I guess if you want more information, you can check that out on the internet. Get up on the internet and have a look. But yeah, she's a pretty geared out job. It's got clip-on pedals. No, it's got the clips there. Yeah, actually turn that one for me, can you, Ash, please? It's got the clips there for the clip-on pedals. There's actually a pair of shoes here. Not sure what size they are. And Sid's got big feet, so they're probably quite large shoes. But the shoes actually fit these clips. So I don't know what size feet anyone's got. But the shoes go with the bike. So if the shoes don't fit, chuck them back on eBay and sell them. They'll be worth a couple of bob with the clips on them. So I don't know if there's anything else. Look, you've got a reflector up the front, right? So with a bit of luck, no one will run into you from the front. Once again, the Shimano, everything's Shimano on this. Over there as well. Shimano, it's even got Shimano rims on it, I noticed. I noticed that the other day. It's got Shimano rims. I don't know why you've got to have Shimano rims, but anyway. There you go. It's the, you've got the quick release wheels, front and back. All everything's quick release. Yeah, she's a pretty modern piece of. Well, when Sid bought this, she's a pretty modern piece of machinery. Like I said, all up with all the extras and everything. including the tool kit, the whole lot, everything that's in the tool kit. Which is a pretty full-on kit. Flashing light on the back. Yeah, good lights. Them. I've got two of them on the wheelchair. They're good lights. Then all up is probably at new value. There's probably roughly somewhere around $2,000 worth of machinery here. But obviously it's not new. But it hasn't been. Yeah, it's done a few miles. Sid used it quite seriously for about 12-18 months. And when he was practicing for the around the bay in a day, that's a 250 kilometre ride, which they do once a year. And I can't get far enough back to get that in the screen. I don't know what it's going to come up like on the computer, but we'll have a look at it. Yeah, so anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to show you while we're here. I don't think so. Can you think of anything I've missed, Ashley? Covered most things, have we?
Drink holders.
Hey? Oh, it's got two drink holders, yeah. So if you get thirsty, you can have your booze in the front and your booze in the back. Water, I meant. Yeah, that's right, water. Clear liquids. Yeah, clear. When I was in hospital, they said you can drink clear liquids, and I said vodka's a clear liquid. Yeah. So anyway, just a bit of irrelevant jargon there. So yeah, I don't know if that seat's comfortable. It looks like it's it's got SR there, so I don't know what that indicates, and then it's got another name up here, so I don't know what that indicates. I think that came with the bike. I don't know that Sid bought it as a special. If he did, I don't know where the original seat is. That's pretty much where there is the seat. That's the shape of the seat. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Don't know if there's anything else that I can sort of show you about it. I think that's pretty much it. This is probably a pretty good way to advertise something, you know. Pretty much go over and give people a fair bit of detail, eh? As you can see, all the cables are hooked up. They all work. Just chuck the front brake on for a minute, Ash. All right, so like everything's working on it. You know, he's looked after it pretty well. While he was using it, when he was using it pretty solid, it was getting regularly serviced. He used to take it down to the bike shop and they'd service it. So it's been well looked after in the time it was getting used. Just that since he stopped using it, it's sort of just been left. It's always been undercover. It's always been kept undercover. It hasn't been left out in the weather at all. Even here, it's kept under the back veranda. So it's in pretty good nick, I think. I don't know what you call a good nick bike, but yeah, it's got no signs of rust, other than the fact that the chain probably needs a bit of lube on it. The chain and the cogs probably need a bit of lube, but you know, everything just seems to be pretty good on it, really. The gears work, the brakes work. All right, not going to rave on anymore. I think that's about it. You got any more questions? Ask me. Otherwise, as I said, jump on the net, look for the Giant CRX2 is what you're looking for, and see what sort of information they can give you. It's got composite written on the forks here, but I think they're standard forks. I think they're the forks that came with the bike. I don't remember hearing Sid buying any special type forks for it, so I'm sort of thinking that they're the forks that came with it. But then again, knowing Sid, anything's possible. Once Sid gets to decide he wants to do something, he's not scared to spend a couple of dollars to do it. So I think you probably find you've got some pretty good equipment on that. As far as bikes go, the bike itself, I think Sid calls it a hybrid. It's sort of halfway between a racer and a mountain bike. It's got the mountain bike handlebars on it, but it's a very lightweight bike. And Sid was calling it a hybrid. And Ashley's agreeing. Ashley's saying it is a hybrid. Normally mountain bikes are a bit heavier than this, and racing bikes, racers are a bit lighter than this, and this is sort of a halfway. Pretty light to ride. Sid used to love riding it. Used to get him along pretty quick. Yeah. All right. I'll leave it with that. Hope that's got enough information for you. And I haven't mentioned any names, even though you know who I'm sending this to. But I haven't mentioned any names because if you don't want it, I might chuck this video on eBay and see if anyone else is interested. All right. Okay. Have fun. Talk to you later. See ya.